Hi everybody, this is Joe with Joe's Premium Firewood, bringing another fun-filled, exciting video. Today's video is my quarterly inventory video. So what I'm going to start with right now is these bigger pieces right here. They were cut 18 to 24 inches long. I've got a customer up in Grand Rapids that likes them like that, and they like bigger pieces. So this is where I decided to put them. I figured they would have ordered from me by now, but maybe they haven't been burning as much lately, or they wouldn't cut their own. So if they don't buy again, I can always sell this stuff as boiler wood or as a campfire wood this summer. Throw in a few pieces just in case some people want some overnight pieces. Okay, over here, as everybody knows, is bay number one, and all that piled in there is all dried. See, there's probably 7 or 8 truckloads in there ready to go. The walls are comprised of oak that's not quite dry yet, but on June 1st I'm going to call it dry. And back here, bay number 2, all this wood here on the ground, this is a cherry right there, and that's oak and ash. That's what I've been buying from the hillbilly lately and splitting. All that stuff's dry and ready to go. Now the perimeter is the back wall and the side wall is mostly oak, and that's gonna sit for a year. So basically I'm gonna load and unload this, but that wall is gonna stay until next January. Same with that locust right there. Then right here, these are some bundles I've got made up right there too. Each one of these rows is 22 bundles, so that's 22, 44, 66, 88, 110, 132 bundles sitting here waiting, ready to go. And then right here, as you know, this is my one of my bundle, my permanent bundle making station. All that wood right there is white walnut or bitter nut. It's not the best, so I'll mix it in with other good stuff. But you know, I use that chair as a fixture, and then I put a bunch of string in that that basket right there, and make the bundles right there. So got all that all staged right here. Also, all this stuff I will be selling as summer campfire wood. I'll just back my truck up into here and maybe give them like 10 to 20% of that stuff, because I know it burns really fast. You can see when the guys split this, they tried to sort the longer pieces, you know, so all those are right there, but I'll mix those in. It shouldn't matter how long they are when you're burning outside. And over here, I'm also starting to make bundles. I anticipate selling at least 1,000 of them. There's 38 right there. It's all made of cherry and oak, and I did put it on cut-off pallets. I'll show you what those look like in a second. And back in this area, this is going to be my 2018-2019 area, and I plan on stacking it from now on as opposed to piling it like I have been. It dries better this way, doesn't get all as slimy and moldy. And I got, you know, all this back here, all that's locust. Same with that pile down there. And today I'll be splitting some more locust and just stacking it right onto that pile there. And then these walls, looks like there's sycamore and walnut, white oak, and hard maple in there. So and this pile right here, I think I'm gonna just sell it to my friend Rick this summer, or give it to him for letting me use his pool this summer, so he gets that stack. But this whole area I'd like to fill out at least to that pallet right there, or that wall right there, all in rows. So my goal is to have that done by the fall. And then here's a pile here. Most of it I purchased from the hillbillies, came from the camp. Sam and Junior split it kind of small, so I've been using this fixture right here to make it into bundles and put it there. And then you can see I laid these pallets down. This is going to be all bundles too. That right there is a big split cherry. I got a customer that's going to be getting that, so that'll be moved out, and this will be all replaced with bundles. but I'm gonna get a lot of my bundles from there. That pile there is pretty massive. I would say probably 40 truckloads at least, and it's like cherry and oak mostly, and of course my scrap metal pile. And then here's the locust I picked up yesterday. I'll be splitting here in a minute after I finish this video. I'm just back right up to the splitter and split right out of my truck, and that's very efficient. There might be some boiler wood in there too. Let me drive down to the other area. Can't wait for scrap to go up. I don't know how many refrigerators we got in there now. That definitely needs to go. Back to the video. There's some boiler wood I got, not too much. And this boiler storage area is empty. And there's just a few pieces left right there. And right there's a hickory pile. And right there, this is the greenest one I have. Next hickory tree I get will be split, and then that area will be filled up with it. And then here's where here's the hickory I'm currently selling from, and it's probably, I don't know, a couple cords at least, but it'll last my biggest customer slows at least 6 months, just that pile there alone. And then of course the massive pile right here, I have added a little bit to it lately, but I'm just planning on letting this sit until the fall, where I'll start drawing from it. And it's a mix of everything, but looks like right there on top there's a lot of oak and cherry. And then this pile right here, this is another 18 to 24 inch long pile, and if it's green I'll bring it down here and let it sit for a year. The stuff up by the house is dry and ready to go. I'm gonna walk around the back here. You remember I had to transfer some wood, and I haven't seen what it looks like since I've been back here. Move this branch. And this is junk wood that will burn, so there's still a little bit of that left. We can move up to the house if we end up needing it. But you can see all that this was all full. We moved up this whole area up to the house because this was the oldest wood I had, and it did take a big chunk out of it, as you can see. You know, that was a wall all around there, but we filled up bay one with it because I didn't want to tell my customers that I was out of wood, you know. So I'll eventually get to this in the fall, you know, as I start selling from over here. But you can see it took a big bite out of it, but there's still quite a bit back here. So I'm just kind of giving you a 360-degree view of it today. But oh, and this right here, this is where I burned my scrap pallets and scrap brush and everything else the other day, and that's what's left of it. So I guess with that concludes today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, subscribe to my YouTube channel and like Joe's Premium Firewood on Facebook. Thank you.